IVM.
Hey, it's been a great week on IVM Podcast. If you're not following us on social media, please make sure you are. We are IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This week on Keeping It Queer, Naveen talks to prominent author Devdutt Patnaik to explore queerness as depicted in Indian mythology. On Cyrus Says, Cyrus meets the film critic and writer Raja Sen, and the duo quickly descend into a whirlwind of movie references. On LBB, catch a fun event in Delhi happening soon and a contest lined up for you on the LBB I Found Awesome podcast. On Hustle Science, hosts Ranveer and Tejaswin talk to entrepreneur Pranav Marwa from Thinkubate about his journey. Also, if you missed last week, make sure you catch Sahil Qatar on their first episode. That was a great show. On Paisa Vaisa, if you missed last week's episode, we had a fun back-to-school special episode with a bunch of really smart 10-year-olds who asked Anupam questions about inflation, taxes, and more. Try and listen to as many of these shows as you can. And now, onto your show.
Hi.
You're
Listening to IVM
Daily.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of IVM Daily, a show where we talk about anything and everything. Today in the studio we have one more new member of the team, Surbhi.
Hey.
Yay! Clap, guys.
Yay.
And joining us today again is Abbas
The usual suspect.
and Jaanam.
Hi.
Nothing funny this time? Cool.
No.
Cool. So,
Jaanam
we had
means
a lot.
business today.
Yeah.
I guess.
So last time we had a lot of fun doing a Two Truths, One Lie with our production head Swati. So we're gonna repeat a similar type of episode with Surbhi this time. So we obviously have different truths and lies to expose about ourselves today, and we're gonna find out a little bit more about Surbhi.
Yep.
So let's start. Let's start with the last time's winner. Who we could never figure out what she was saying was truth or lie. Let's start with Jaanam.
Were there winners in this?
I clearly
Wow.
won the last round.
The stakes are high. Okay.
Stop showing off, Jaanam.
I deserve to. I guessed all your lies and you all didn't guess my lie. So
That's
Fair
true.
I'm back for another round. And
Okay.
we'll let Surbhi answer first because you
Yeah.
guys might know some of
The
the
rule is
answers.
that Surbhi answers first. She locks in her answer, and then me and Abbas have a go.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so number one, I traveled to Singapore alone when I was 22. And number two, I haven't had a drink in 2 months. Number three, I briefly almost kind of dated somebody famous.
Oh.
Kind of famous.
Okay. Definitely think number 2 is a lie. You haven't had a drink for more than 2 months. Definitely, that's a definite lie.
When you say drink, you mean only alcohol, right? Because water is technically a drink. Like,
Yeah, I haven't had alcohol in 2 months.
okay,
That's a lie.
Okay.
that's the one you want to lock in.
Can we go now, like me and Gaurav?
Yeah.
Third one's a lie.
No, wait. So Singapore alone at 22.
Yeah.
What city? Where all did you go when you were traveling alone?
So I flew there alone, but my friends were there.
I'm gonna say the Singapore thing is a lie.
Okay, I already know the answer to this one. It's third one. The third one's definitely a lie. So, Jaanam, you wanna?
So what was your answer?
Second one is
Hasn't
a
had
lie.
a drink.
Yeah.
I say Singapore.
There's no way for Jaanam to
So,
just
yeah.
We
win.
have 3 different answers. Okay.
So
Okay, so this is weird, but Surbhi is actually correct,
Knew it.
and but she's correct for the wrong reason. She thinks she doesn't know that I don't drink.
No, I know. You don't drink?
Yeah, I stopped drinking 3 months ago, so I
It's
haven't had a
still-
drink in 3 months, not 2 months.
No, wait. Technically, it's still true that you did not have a drink in the last 2 months. If you haven't drank for 3 months, it's like saying,
I haven't had
yeah.
a drink
So how's
since
that a
3
lie?
months.
Yeah, it's not a lie. It's still true.
I meant since 3 months. Listen, I'm just going on my
3
my
comes after 2.
Exactly.
So you haven't had a drink in 2 months also.
Yeah, exactly. That's also true.
Okay,
If
so
you
just
said 4
imagine the
months,
3 is 4.
Yeah,
The 2 is 4.
Wow, no.
No,
It's
no,
like
then you put a
nullified.
different answer.
No.
The championship moves on to
Yeah,
someone
she's
else
just
now.
disqualified now from that.
I think I won this contest. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I won this.
Beginner's luck.
So now after Jan, let's go to Abbas. Abbas was the one even I couldn't figure out last time, and Janam was the only one who did figure it out. So
Let's
Abbas,
see if
I get it
let's hear it this time.
Number 1. My favorite rapper in the entire world is Kanye West. I think he's a genius.
You mean only when it comes to rapping, he's a genius.
An overall musician as well.
Okay, just music and rapping, right?
Number 2.
Okay.
I was the lead singer of my school choir. And I did a solo every year at the Christmas show. Number 3, I was once hosting a comedy gig where Ashmit Patel was in the front row, and I made a joke about him, and he came to threaten me after the show.
Oh, wow.
Oh God,
Threaten
this
you
is a
about
tough
what?
one.
The fact that I made fun of him.
Oh, you made fun of Ashwin Patel?
Yeah.
And you didn't know he was...
I did, and I made a funny joke about the fact that he was on Big Boss. So I was picking on him, and he was like, "You can't pick on me." And I was like, "Dude, you've been on Big Boss. You've reached the zenith of insulting yourself."
Okay.
And he came after the show to beat me up.
Oh, no,
man.
he
You
did
got
not.
beat up by him.
Wait. Let's
Let's not get into the
Surbhi-
backstory.
Let's
Let's not.
Surbhi guess first, and then we'll hear more about the story and find out more about Abbas. Surbhi, go ahead. Any
Oh
questions you wanna ask
God.
him or anything?
Can we ask questions?
Yeah, that is a question. You can ask questions.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, wait. Wow, this is all very true. Sounds like this happened to you. Wait, what was the second one? You were the lead singer.
I was the lead singer of my school choir, and I used to sing a solo every year at the Christmas show.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling this is a lie. I don't know. There's no reason, but I have a feeling. My gut
Okay.
feeling says this is a lie.
What about you guys?
Is that the one you're locking in?
Okay, yeah, fine. It's a lock-in.
Okay, Kanye West. Such a lie. I cannot believe that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't believe that. Knowing Abbas, I can't believe that.
I mean, I do like Kanye's music.
I mean,
so-
I love Kanye's music,
Yeah,
but you
so
know,
it's-
I know Abbas, and I don't think that's true. Come on.
I'll go with the Ashmit Patel one.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh no.
Let's reveal. Janam's correct.
You never win these games.
So I was at a show where I made fun of Ashmit Patel, but he was really nice and he came to click a selfie with me afterwards.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
half truth and half lie. Is that
Still a lie. He didn't come to beat me up.
I mean, like, let's be honest. If like your boyfriend tells you a half truth, you're not going to be like, oh, ठीक है, half the truth hai. You're going to be like, you bloody liar. You know, that's what's going to be it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess
Exactly.
that's
It was
a lie.
just a kiss. It wasn't the whole thing.
It was just a kiss.
Still a lie.
Okay. So, with this, we're going to take a short break in this episode and be back with the two truths, one lie of mine and Surbhi's. But before we go on to the break, I just want to tell you guys about something we've been experimenting around in the office. It's an app on the App Store called Haiku Jam. Haiku Jam is a social writing app that connects people through their thoughts, and it's available free on the Android and the iOS. It's basically an app where strangers around the world get to know each other by writing short poems together and, about anything from hidden emotions to current affairs. And they take turns to pen a few words and complete each other's thoughts, connecting instantly and intimately as a result. So it's a great way of socializing. It's a great way of putting out your creativity out there, and you can share it on social media. So it's something you guys should definitely check out. There's a trending topic on it right now, which is two truths, one lie. And you guys should definitely fill that out on the app. We'll be showcasing some of the best ones on our Friday episode, so you guys should definitely get on that. Check out Haiku Jam, and with that, we'll be right back after this break.
Long, long ago, not in Bethlehem, but in a place nearby, there was a wonderful birth of a huge show, which I like to call Cyrus Says. A show that encapsulates everything in human history, from the first Homo sapien to the last Homo sapien. Who's traversed the entire world and then come back to India. This is a show which tells you everything about everything. If you want to know, avoid Google, come to us. It's called Cyrus Says. Get new episodes every Monday and Thursday on the IVM Podcast app, website, or wherever you get your podcasts from. It's simple as A, B, oh God, what comes after that?
All right, guys, we're back on this Two Truths, One Lie episode featuring Surbhi. So I think I'm going to go next, and I'm going to share some truths. I'm going to lay down some truths for you guys and a lie. So it's your job to figure it out. So Surbhi, you got to answer first, yeah? So here are the three things about me. So number one, I hate fizzy drinks. Anything aerated, fizzy drinks, I hate them. Number two is I have won 3 lip sync competitions in my life, We lip sync to songs and dance to them. And the third one is I once told a friend of a girl I like to stop talking to her because I had a crush on her. I just went to the best friend and be like, listen, please, I like her, so you stop talking to her now. So I've done that. So which one do you think is the truth and which is the lie?
Oh my God. All of them are classic you though. Oh God.
classic me. By the way, guys, she's been in the office one day. She sat next to me for 3 hours, and this is classic me.
Okay. You don't like fizzy drinks? Oh.
Maybe.
The third one is a lie.
Hey, she has to answer
Yeah.
that first.
Did she make a choice with the
No.
fizzy
No,
drinks?
I did not. But I think I'm going to go with the third one now. Because since you know him better. I don't know, but you might do that thing. You might steal people and you might
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay, the third one, fine.
Third one's a lie?
Good. Yeah, it's a lie.
okay. What about Jaanam?
I'm going with fizzy drinks.
You think I love fizzy drinks?
No, you hate them. You said you hate them. You don't like them.
Yeah, so which is a lie? I said I hate fizzy drinks. Is that
So
a
is
truth
that
or a
the
lie?
truth or a lie?
Yeah, that's the truth. Oh, okay. I will go with the third. I think the other thing happened.
The lip
You
sync.
stopped talking. No, you stopped talking to the girl because
Okay.
you
You
let
think
the
this is
guy
another-
have. You let your friend have the
Ooh.
girl.
So you think this is another case of the half truth?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you guys ready for the drum roll?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
You guys all are wrong. I didn't win 3 lip sync competitions. I only won 2.
Oh, God.
It's also a half truth.
I hate this game. I hate it.
No, but the third thing that you guys thought was a lie actually really did happen. It was actually in first standard. I didn't really know much, It was always like, these 2 girls are hanging out and I had a crush on one of them. And I could never get any alone time with the girl I had a crush on. And it was really awkward because I went and told this other girl in private, hey, listen, I kind of have a crush on your friend. So
And I'll give you a
leave
lollipop
us-
if you
No.
stop talking to her.
So no, leave us alone kind of thing. So, and then she started crying and she never talked to me again. Anyways, moving on from that. Surbhi, let's hear your 3 statements.
Okay, so I once slept with a broken tooth in my mouth.
I thought she was going to say something totally different. Like I once slept with a
Okay.
broken man like him overnight.
The level has been raised. School choir. Pussy.
Yeah, half truth, half lie. What was it? Okay, no.
So, okay.
This is
Broken
this,
tooth in
this
your
is the
mouth?
truth.
Okay.
I
As in your
once,
She just
tooth
gave it
was
away.
half
Okay.
chipped off, and you slept with that,
wait, I'm not.
or was it
Yeah.
someone else's tooth?
Question her
Tooth, so
after
what?
she's done with
No
the 3.
backstories, please.
Okay.
Okay, I once slept with a broken tooth in my mouth. I have never dyed or colored my hair. I ran away from my house when I was 7.
Interesting. Since I don't know you at all, any of them could be true or false.
I
Can we see a
go-
teeth,
Wait, I have
please?
questions about the broken tooth. Was it your tooth that was in your mouth?
Oh, well, yes, it was my own tooth.
Okay.
I
Obviously,
slept with
she's
it.
not going to suck on some other guy's tooth for good luck, like a leprechaun's tooth or
know.
something. I don't know.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have a question. When you ran away, where did you go?
Okay, I actually just went to my friend's house, but
That
Okay.
sounds very real. It doesn't sound made up.
I'm
at
going
all.
with the second one.
Which is?
hey,
I've never dyed my hair.
Yeah.
I'm going with the third one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you seen pictures of her with the dyed hair?
No, the third one that she ran away from when
Exactly.
she was
So you
7.
have seen pictures of her hair
But
dyed.
I'm guessing she did.
I am that kind of gal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, can I change my answer?
I'm still sticking with dyeing the hair.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the dyeing hair too.
Well, me, Earl, and the dying girl.
Okay, now
That's a
reveal.
movie reference. Okay, what was your answer?
That you ran away when you were 7.
You think that's a lie?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's not. I did ran away. I did run away, but that's the truth. I did run away.
Okay, so which is a lie?
The lie is I've never died. But that's also the truth. Wait, did I mess up this whole game? Are these all truths?
You know what? The whole point of today's episode was icebreakers, and I think the ice is definitely broken, just like your chipped tooth.
I can't wait for the comments. But you guys don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, Twitter's gonna be like,
It started
oh
off
my
with
god, guys,
two
get some
truths.
people with credibility. How can you not know how to play this
Let's
game?
just make up a random lie about you then.
Yeah,
A
let's do
random
it
li-
again.
Yeah.
Why would we make up a random lie about her?
Because it won't be the truth.
God damn, I can't argue with that reasoning. Anyways, I guess her 3 statements were 2 tooths and 1 half tooth.
Half tooth and 2 truths.
Yeah, half
Oh, no.
tooth and 2 truths. Exactly.
Shit, all my secrets are out there now, guys.
So that was our episode on 2 Truths, 1 Lie, featuring Surbhi. So, Surbhi, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Twitter at @smalltalkpolice. You say at the rate, right?
Yeah.
Or do you still say that?
Hey, and Surbhi, just wondering, I mean, the one thing I do know about you, which a lot of listeners might not know about, is that you have your own YouTube channel.
I do have oh my god, yes guys, you can subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm learning this whole like, share, subscribe thing. But you can check it out, and it's called Surbhi Bagga, and check out my channel. Yeah.
What is it about?
It is a channel where I put up my own video podcast thing, which is called the Overthink Tank. So
Okay.
Wow, she's a creator.
I'm a
She's in
trader.
podcasting
I'm a
company.
trader.
And
Okay. And Abbas, where can people find you?
you can find me at Abbas Momin on Twitter and Abbas Momin88 on Instagram.
And lots of open
I recently
mics all over Mumbai.
Yeah, and I also put up a video about Jurassic World thingy that I had.
Jurassic
On
World
your story,
thingy.
I saw
I had
that.
an epiphany while watching Jurassic World. What is it? Find out on my Instagram and Twitter.
oh wow.
And Jaanam, where can one find you?
I'm on Twitter at Jaanam.
All right. I am not on Twitter. I mean, I am, but I don't have a picture on profile picture on it yet.
Yeah,
so
you're an egg.
I'm an egg.
He's an egg on WhatsApp also.
And
I just not
in
haven't saved
real
the
life,
number.
guys.
So you guys can find me on Instagram at aya_G. So you can, if you guys have any two truths, one lies to share, you guys can do it on all our social media platforms. Our handle across them is at IVM Podcasts, and you can use the hashtag IVM Daily. Until next time, guys, bye.
There she stands, a podcast addict. Outside the bank, having travelled several miles to get in with other poor souls like her. The journey, though daunting for this youngling, will have some comfort because she has downloaded her favourite podcast. You can see more of her species on ivmpodcasts.com, your one-stop destination where you can check out the coolest Indian podcasts. Happy listening.